So I used to drive past Pixar on my way to college, always wondering what magic was happening inside those walls. I was like, let me in! Let me in! Well, today I finally got to step inside that incredible world, and I am so excited to share it with you because it was an adventure.
My God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
Just got checked in. I can't believe I'm inside the Pixar building. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. Okay, be calm. Don't be calm. Be calm. Be cool. Be cool, Michaela.
Procedure, everyone! What's the procedure? Stay calm!
Our journey started with an amazing breakfast. Look at all this food. Then we were treated to a preview screening and a talk with the filmmakers. If you've seen the movie, you know how life-changing it is, and all the behind-the-scenes magic just makes it that much more emotional. Emotional, get it? Okay.
Oh, it's video.
I started to notice something strange about my birthday pictures. Here I am. This is me, 5 years old. Look at that smile on my face. And then 13. Here I am on a day that I'm supposed to be enjoying, and I look miserable. You start to look at yourself and see nothing but flaws. I was thinking, am I really worth all this celebrating? Well, that's what we want to do with this film, and that's why we think it's important, and that's why we think it's worth telling.
I just wanted to say, I actually took a class with Professor Keltner when I was at school.
No way.
And yeah, so I was going to ask, how do you go about taking these big complex ideas and then sort of putting them into this format that is very easily understood?
What we've learned is that when you are able to name something, name an emotion, it helps diminish it. And not only we get to name it, but we also give it a face, and you can see what it looks like, and you can be like, that's anxiety, I know what she looks like. You can feel really alone at this age, and I'm just excited to tell people that they're not alone in what they're thinking and feeling, and I really could have used a movie like this when I was this age.
About to go do the recording session. I'm so scared, but I'm so excited.
Kyle, we're gonna do a whole demo for you.
Oh, this is awesome. We are going to do what we call a process called ADR, which is automated dialogue replacement.
I'm sweating. Orange? Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
Hello, everybody! Ah! Oh my gosh, I am just such a huge fan of yours, and now here I am meeting you face to face. Okay, how can I help? I can take notes, get coffee, manage your calendar, walk your dog, carry your things, watch you sleep.
Wow, you have a lot of energy. Maybe you could just stay in one place?
Anything. Just call my name, and I'm here for you.
Okay, love that. And what was your name again?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can get ahead of myself. I'm anxiety. I'm one of Riley's new emotions, and we are just super jazzed to be here. Where can I put my stuff?
And she mentioned that she gave anxiety a big eye and a big mouth, so she didn't have really big acting. Now we're gonna learn how to draw anxiety. Put a little to go coffee cup here. We're gonna add the neckline on her turtleneck, so she's wearing that.
So one of the most fascinating insights I learned was that Pixar animators will sometimes step into the role of actors themselves. They physically act out the scenes to capture the exact movements that they want the characters to express. And then they use this reference footage for the animation itself. Another mind-blowing technique used in animating the movie was the creation of 3D sets. So these sets allowed the filmmakers to navigate and film scenes as if they were a live-action movie, which I think is such a creative way to film animated movies. After a delicious lunch, I went to check out the Pixar store, and I'll show you what I bought at the end of the video, but there's a lot of cool stuff there. I went in like, I'm not gonna spend any money. One of my favorite parts of the day was the tour. It made me regret every single life choice I made that put me on any path but a job at Pixar. Like, these are their offices. This is where they work. You can really feel the creative spirit here. It just really feels like a place full of stories. Listen with it, like, that is the cool. I will work here for free. I want to go to there all the time. Thank you for creating this movie. Just from watching the first 35 minutes, I can already tell this is one of those movies you watch that's kind of like life-changing. Like, thank you for creating it. I feel like it's going to change a lot of people's lives.
Oh, you're giving me goosebumps. I mean, at this age, you know, when Riley's a teenager, you can really feel alone and feel like you're the only one going through what you're going through. The way to deal with it is to actually vocalize and talk about it. So that means a lot. I appreciate that.
In the movie, we kind of see there are times where different emotions take charge of the control panel. And I wanted to know, when you were in the process of creating this movie, what emotion would you say was predominantly at your control panel?
To credit you, anxiety might have been a big part of it. Right? We're following a film that is beloved. Inside Out's one of the special films, especially even within the walls of Pixar. We love that film. And we did not want to let that film down, or its audience, or you Polar.
Don't you worry.
Or anybody that has anything to do with it. So that put pressure on us and on ourselves to try to make a movie and a story that's worthy of being a sequel and that has something to say. Anxiety is actually there in our lives for a reason. There's a good side to anxiety, and this movie explores that too. Yes. And I think we tried to find a good side of anxiety, the managed version.
For me, you know, I think that's definitely a big part of it. But a lot like the movie, it's joy too. I never thought I'd get an opportunity to actually direct on the movie. It really didn't. And then when Pete Doctor, who was the director on the original film, and he's our chief creative officer here at Pixar, and he asked me if I'd be interested in exploring another story in Riley's life. I definitely felt a lot of joy.
I just wanted to give you both these little poor
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That is
There you go. Look at that. That
That
is
is
amazing.
awesome.
That is amazing. Thank you
Solid.
so much.
That's very thoughtful. Thank you. Great talking to you today.
Well, I'm back. I am calm. I'm completely calm. This is one of those Pixar movies, like Inside Out, like Soul. You watch it and you walk away with your life having been changed. I think that is why we all love storytelling, because it has the power to make such a huge impact on the people who hear the story. It is a work of love, and people are going to walk away having gained something really special from it. So I dressed as the character Anxiety. Why? Because I suffer from anxiety. Anxiety suffers me. All good stories leave a message. So if there is one message I want to leave with this video, it is that you may suffer from anxiety, or anxiety may suffer from you. I just think about that if I had let, anxiety take that control panel, I would not be doing the things I am doing today. On the other side of fear and anxiety, there's always joy. So I loved getting to share that experience with you. I want to make sure that you know how grateful I am that you like watching my videos, that you share the same passions as me, and that I have the opportunity to do these things and to make these videos and share them, and that is all thanks to you. Stop being emotional and show us the haul already. So I bought some stuff at the Pixar store. Pixar was also kind enough to leave us with some stuff. The first thing is, ka-chow! Lightning McQueen has got to win the piston cup. I also had to buy myself a little anxiety plush so we could twin. We got some very delicious drinks, but wait, there's more! Ah! They let us pick out a sweater, so this is the sweater I chose. It says Pixar, and then it says Emeryville, California. That's where we are on the back. An emotional hat. I was sweat was dripping down my face while I was interviewing the filmmakers. And they were some of the nicest, friendliest, warm, intelligent people I've ever spoken to. But I was just like, hello, sir. We got some Inside Out merch, a Pixar mug. It's like Christmas. Actually, I celebrate Hanukkah, but I just walk around wearing this, and when people are like, why is it that you are the way you are? I'll be like, oh, it's just my little friend, Anxiety. This is probably the most beautiful artwork that will ever be on what? Some pens and a Pixar pen. A guided emotions journal. I needed this. Thank you, Pixar. It's gonna be like, this morning I feel, circle all that apply. Anxiety, 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 anxiety. Oh, I love these books. I love seeing all the Pixar art. It's always so beautiful. Oh, and then I forgot. Got some ramen! Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding. Let me do a real outro. Thank you so much for watching. I genuinely mean that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. And thank you for coming along on today's trip to Pixar. I think it was really, really, really cool to see the process of filmmaking. And I know a lot of you are very passionate about stories, about storytelling, about movies, about shows, about books. So I hope it was also interesting for you to see how that was made. Anyway, let me know what emotion was your favorites in the comments and why. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. If you don't follow me there, come join the cult. Thank you for watching.